Married at First Sight Season 20, the issue of Mecca's daddy Logic and those deleted TikTok clips. Thank you for the cousin who sent them to me, and shout out for those of you who left a comment in the comments for me to check those clips out. I told you when I did that review yesterday that I did not appreciate how Logic was making those sexual jokes and talking about how his almost 30-year-old son had a erection at the altar. You know, an altar is a holy place. Wherever you set up the altar, it's holy. And so we do have those deleted clips, and I have a couple of other content creators who are saying something about it because it just didn't sound straight. It just didn't sound right to me. So let's go ahead and listen to those clips. Let me turn this up all the way. I am just shocked. And I'm telling you, perverts are everywhere. You got to be careful. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. Let me turn my fan off. Okay.
Bro, this is my high school principal.
Love it. Thank you so much. That's beautiful.
Bro, this is Mr. Stop grabbing my nuts and putting them in your mouth.
Jesus.
Who ate their cashews without their permission. Stop grabbing my nuts and putting them in your mouth. What did Logic say to the shop vac that was helping him remove all the water that was flooding his basement? Man, you really suck, but you're doing a good job. You're way better than a leaf blower. It's so impressive how you suck and swallow.
And he's a high school principal. Those poor children. Mamas, talk to your kids. What y'all think about that? Should I play for you again? Okay, I played again, but let's listen to this one. Okay, so these are some of the jokes. I was like, why are you making those jokes?
So this commenter is saying that they like Logic, Mecca's dad, and I liked him too until he started making sexual comments about his son and his daughter-in-law. And keep in mind, Beljolie was not down for any kissing because she wants to take things slow. So let me know what you guys think about him and the comments he made.
You're gonna try to clap the cheeks already.
Yeah, you seen how it went after when he said I do.
She looked a little flustered when she came up there. We clearly had an erection like that.
No, I did not. You were lying. You're a falsifier of information.
Both coming through.
So this commenter is saying that they like Logic.
I'm going to play it again just in case you didn't hear. He said you look a little flustered and you look like you have an erection. You had an erection up there. Okay.
Logic, Mecca's dad, and I liked him too until he started making sexual comments about his son and his daughter-in-law. And keep in mind, Beljolie was not down for any kissing because she wants to take things slow. So let me know what you guys think about him and the comments he made.
You're gonna try to clap the cheeks already.
Yeah, you seen how it went after when he said I do.
She looked a little flustered when she came up there. We clearly had an erection like that.
No, I did not. You were lying. You're a falsifier of information.
Both coming through.
So this comment.
I mentioned that in my video yesterday. I didn't like it. Let's watch another one.
Who ate their cashews without their permission. Stop grabbing my nuts and putting them in your mouth. What did Logic say to the shop vac that was helping him remove all the water that was flooding his basement? Man, you really suck, but you're doing a good job. You're way better than a leaf blower. It's so impressive how you suck and swallow.
Bro, you don't be on no more episodes of Married at First Sight. Like, bro, you was a straight up disgrace. Like, the fact that, like, you in there, you got these old videos circulating explains everything. Like, you was a straight creep. And the stuff you said in the episode I just watched about Beljoli, like, that's wild disrespectful, yo. And I ain't gonna hold you. If I was a brother or something like that, I'll punch you dead in your face and beat up your son too. Because I don't care about none of that. Like, you saying they're talking about, yo, you gonna clap them cheeks and all that? Bro, you good? You all right, yo? Then you talking about you while he was standing there and his joint was poking out. Like, yo, what's up with you? Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. You are definitely 100% the worst father on reality TV that's ever popped up on my screen, bruh. Like, your whole family need to be to be super embarrassed by you. Like, you embarrassed everybody, the whole fam, and probably yourself. But from the old clips I just seen, I already heard that you got investigated and all that with the school as a principal, and they had to get you up out of there.
Like, I would not want man or woman go on the internet, make those comments, be my kid's principal. And okay, he said principal, you know, depending on where people are. Okay, principal, PL. So he was investigated. Yup, he should have been investigated. That's what I was just saying. Like, mamas, talk to your kids. If they ever have this creepy daddy as a principal, talk to them. Did he touch you? Well, let me not say that. What did he say anything inappropriate to you? My God.
Like, come on, bro. Like, pack it up, bro. You got to be a better example, yo, especially on TV when there's millions of people watching you and watching us, people that look like us. Like, you can't be on here just saying whatever come out your dumbass mouth. You way too old for that. Way too old for that, yo. Like, and now I'm worried about your son, for real, for real. I'm really worried about her because I don't really know how your son about to start acting. But I already know, like, if he was raised by you, I know he probably his head is all messed up. Because he thought everything you were saying was wild funny. It wasn't none of that funny. It was wild disrespectful. And at the end of the day, I just don't want to see you on my screen no more. Get out of here. Go somewhere. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't pop up at the reunion. We don't want to see you in no more of these episodes and none of that, yo. Pack it up. Get him out of here.
It makes sense how why Mecca is the way he is. No, I feel sorry for the boy. I feel sorry for him. Having a daddy like this. Okay, so here's someone who's going to communicate exactly what I'm saying about it makes sense why Mecca is the way he is with his black fingernail polish. Okay, I have to give all these people credit. Jazz, is that Jasmine? Is that our Jasmine?
Dad is so strange to me. I hated that speech that he gave at the wedding. It was like his number one goal was to embarrass his son, and he just like couldn't pick up on the cues. It felt like everybody at the reception was uncomfortable with where he was going, particularly the bride. And I just feel like, Logic, instead of you trying to put on a show and have all of the attention and be the star, you should have actually read the room and read the emotions of your new daughter-in-law and your son and been like, oh, this is super awkward for them. Let me stop right here. But he just kept going. And it was like, it never got better. I think Mecca and his father have this weird relationship where they're banter is like inappropriate jokes and insults. I don't understand. It just seems like maybe that's how they are with each other, or Mecca has just come to accept that from his father. Because one thing also about Mecca is he does seem like a person who will go along to get along because he's a people pleaser. That's at least what we have come to assume after seeing him over the course of 3 episodes. And he is deeply insecure. And since his mom abandoned him and then his stepmom left, he probably lets his father get away with insulting him because he doesn't want to be the one to also drive his father away, right? That might be why we see Mecca kind of laugh off his father's inappropriate jokes and some of the things that he says. Because yeah, he probably feels like if I take too much of a stand, my dad might leave me too, and then I won't have any parents in my life. I don't know. Mecca's dad is...
It's really sad, but it makes sense. Can you imagine having a father like that on TV embarrassing you? I feel sorry for Mecca. And this is why Mecca shouldn't be getting married. He don't need to be getting married. He don't need a wife. And for God's sake, please don't get Jelbo Lee pregnant. Please. We do not need another Mecca or Mecca's daddy Logic. It is horrible. It is horrendous. And if he was investigated as he should have and got put out of the school, I am thankful, because this man is not safe around children. He should not be around children, because he will say these inappropriate things, and God knows if he's putting them in practice. But anyways, cousins, I love you. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Let me know what you think about this foolishness. Come on back for the whole Chadwick Boseman foolishness. She's making us look bad, ma'am. But I'll talk about that on that video, because I just don't understand. But anyways, I love you. The husband profile begins in September. If you want to take this course, please sign up. The link is below. Send me an email, and so we could do our one-on-ones. Okay? Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.